I just realized my sound settings were funny, and there's a good chance you didn't hear anything of what I've been saying for the past however long. But, strangely, I find myself not at all bothered. So sorry. Okay. Yes, I'm sure a lot of these larger type roads are not strictly necessary. But, well, you know. When life gives you lemons, you don't refuse the lemonades that you are handed, you know? I mean, that's something you should remember. I mean, that quote ought to be written down on, like, walls and stuff. I want you to all vandalize your school's bathrooms tomorrow to share that message with the world. And if you get caught, tell them Bone Canoe told you to do it, and it's fine. You know, they'll be like, oh. So, like, I was going to give you a detention, and, you know, it was going to be unpleasant for you, but now that you've given that explanation, I'm just going to say, sure. It's all okay. Oh, man. Well, we're just going to continue these little roads. Whee! Let's continue that to the hilltop for now. Hilltop zone. Hello, you're funny. We're going to leave you just as an example to the others. Alright. Actually, we're not going to power line our way over there. We're going to zone our way over there. But before we do that, we're going to build a road or two. And by road, of course, I mean street. Just to hook things up. Alright. And as for the zoning, it's time for a nice long line of medium commercial. And you know, while we're at it, let's just water the whole damn city. We might as well connect with the neighboring cities, because you never know when we're going to want to sell and buy water. Come on, no line of derp. No line of derp. Oh, there's a line of derp. I hate it. Hate it. Why do I do this to myself all the time? It's so sad. It makes me cry with remorse for the generations long begotten. And I'm sorry I'm not going off on some crazy tangents in my commentary here. I don't know. I just have to be triggered the right way or be in the right mindset for that. But here I am. I'm sitting here. I have my sweater on, feeling nice and toasty. And I don't know if I want to tackle the problems of the world for you guys today. I mean, of course, I could if I wanted to. I have the whole world figured it out. Everyone knows this. I know everything. But I don't know if today is the day to impart that wisdom. Because I don't know if you, as an audience, are mature enough to handle it yet. That's my real concern in all this. I mean, to me, you are just a bunch of silly children. Oh yes, that's right. I've just dissed you all. Oh man. We'll have this be our main cliff-topping road. And fine, we'll have another road in Gabwebby. Because why not? Can we have a tunnel under here? Oh god. Oh shit. Please be an easy fix. Okay, good. Whew. Oh, that was kind of scary. Don't play with me like that, Mr. Game. Not cool. Bad game. If this game was a dog, I would smack it on the nose with a newspaper. Bad game, bad game. Alright. I wouldn't advocate doing that to a real dog unless you and the dog had a prior agreement that that was okay, you know? So, alright. So you can go under the mountain if you want, or over the mountain, or through the mountain. All mountain-related possibilities are open to you in this city. And what are you saying? What are you saying to me here? What are you saying to me? You are speaking in a language that I do not understand. They did not offer this language at my local community college. And you are trying to speak it to me? Oh man, why do I torture myself so with slopes? Oh man. Speaking of... Well, speaking of nothing really, but... Speaking of things I ought to be speaking about, my friend slash arch nemesis, the Big D, otherwise known to you as Dwyrin, he, when you think about it, how many of his cities in SimCity have been anything but flat? Yeah, that's right, I went there. Think about it. They've all been flat. And you know what? I think he's too chicken to try to make a city on a severe slope. Yeah, that's right. You can go tell him I said that too. Say, go right now to Dwyrin's channel or his SimCity video and say, Bone Canoe called you chicken. And if you want, you can make chicken sounds. Go, back, 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 back. Well, you can't really do that in the comments, I guess, but you can... It's just like link him to videos of people making chicken sounds or something. Because he'll know that shit just became quite real indeed. And he will be forced to respond. So yes, the challenge has been set down, but I think he's too chicken to run with it. Oh yes, I do. And if he's out there listening to this, he needs to respond, because I'm already declaring myself the winner of this little contest before he even gets on board. That's right. I've already won. You don't agree? Well then, face me in the field of battle. The field of SimCity battle. The most epic, wonderful... Oh, that's ugly. Battle known to mankind. And let's put a nice, wonderful flower garden barrier between our industrial and regular sector. I'm sure that will block out every last drop of pollution. The Seems Legit meter is off the charts for that, man. Oh, yes. Right, and we are going to zone the heck out of this Zoidberg right here. Oh, man. And also, one other thing that the Big D needs to be challenged to do is he's never done a SimCity episode intoxicated. Well, I mean, neither have I. I'm Mr. Family Friendly. I never drink, you know. I don't even know what alcohol smells like because I'm too young to drink. So, but, you know, Dwyrin has no such prohibitions that I'm aware of. I really think that we ought to challenge him to do an episode entirely intoxicated. I mean, I think that, I don't know, he might start hallucinating and stuff. I mean, usually alcohol doesn't do that to a person, but, you know, this is Byron we're talking about. He's like, you know, on a whole different level of human existence. I think that, you know, he's going to see things, he's going to experience things that no mere mortal can or should be able to experience and then live to talk about it later. So I think it'll be interesting if we get him boozed up for an episode. I'll even leave it to you guys, the audience, to suggest the kind of liquor he should have, because I'm pretty sure you have some good stuff in your cabinets. Better yet, ask the Big D for a post office box where you can mail him this liquor. I think there's absolutely nothing that can go wrong with this plan. What are you talking about? And it's going to be quite wonderful. It's a win-win situation for everyone. Byron gets to experience a big hallucination experience, and I win my bet, because there's absolutely no way he's going to win this. I mean, come on, get real, man. Yes, Big D can't mess with these skills. Yo. Zone you up, zone you up. Actually, let's make those commercial. So things are looking good in our little city so far. I mean, I don't know if they are good, but they're looking good, and looking good is half the battle. It's my favorite half of the battle, because it's the easiest for me, needless to say. I mean, I think all of you by now have seen at least one video where my beautiful face makes an appearance, and, you know, I forgive you if you have, how can I put this nicely, done certain things in front of the, while watching those videos. I forgive you. I mean, I understand completely. You're allowed to, you know, put my likeness on your screen and then do what needs to be done. I'm not going to be the one who tells you no. I mean, I'm not that kind of guy. I'm the kind of person who says, you as a citizen of the free world, or the semi-free world, you can do what you like. And if anyone tries to tell you otherwise, you just shiv them in the leg and tell them I told you to do it. That's right. Bone Canoe endorses leg stabbing, but only under prescribed circumstances. Yes, and I know, once again, I'm not putting police, and I know it's only going to be a matter of time before a fire breaks out somewhere, and it's going to be a big pain in the butt, but that's how I play the game. I'm so paranoid about putting, what is it, roads too close to the intersections, because I've heard that's bad. So, wow, that's fugly. It's a bad place for a commercial zone anyway. Wow, you guys are jerks. Alright, do we have to allow religion in our city? I suppose so. I mean, a free society should be able to choose its own religion and worship the way they want. So we're going to give them some churches. Yeah, right. You just stay that way. Oh man, playing on slopes. It's so much fun. It makes me want to cook a cinnamon bun and stick it in my mouth when it's all nice and hot. And then I'll drop it because I forgot. It's really hot and it burned my tongue. I screamed so loud, I burst a lung. And then they took me down to the emergency room. But then they threw the ring into Mount Doom. I guess. I don't know. I'm not at my most creative right now. I'm sure you will forgive me, though. I've done much worse. Oh, man. I mean, I haven't done anything that stupid. Have I? Of course not. Yes. This city looks nice, and pretty soon it will be completely urbanized. I think we can do that in short order. We could even do it in long order, but I don't have the patience for that, so there you go. Let's have rows of apartment blocks over here by the edge of the map. This is a fun little area here. Whee! Okay. And I guess we're going to connect new roads up to Gabwebby, which may or may not line up with anything that's currently there. But I'm thinking, what happens if we all sing a song and dance together and chant Kumbaya around a fire? I think that should help ease the tension a little bit. And we are going to do a, you know, a 2 and 2 and 2 rather than a 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 like we did in Gabwebby. It's alright if this is all a little bit inconsistent. And now I kind of have to wonder if we can even force in some large buildings. We're gonna try. Okay. Like, this is not a big building city, but we're gonna try to force it into being one, you know? Yeah, graveyard. This always take up so much damn room, especially in these small cities, so we'll put one on the hilltop here, so that while they're underground, they're still over most of us, watching over us in all their corpsey glory. Corpsey Glory would make an interesting band name.